Hi guys, it's Nika and today is very exciting. So, first off, I'm gonna talk about the video a little bit and then I will talk about the most exciting thing that has happened today. And it's only 7 a.m. when I'm recording this, but already this day is off to a great start. So this is my first sim for the Hottie challenge by C-Storm on Twitter and also here on YouTube, so be sure to go check him out. And the first prompt for this CAS challenge was kawaii. Sorry, I kind of stumbled there. I don't know why. I think I know how to say this word, but I stumbled for some reason. Yeah, the first prompt was kawaii, so no, I said that word weird. I don't know. Yeah, so this sim, I'm sorry, I'm so excited today that I just can't speak properly. Yeah, so the first sim, I use a lot of pink, a lot of cute stuff for her. Her name is Isabel Palmer. By the way, I'm so glad I have my game in English now, because I am so bad with names. I can't think of any name when I'm creating sims, so I always have to go to these name websites on the internet. By the way, I love those websites, but sometimes you just want to get a name quickly and you don't have the time or like the energy to go through long lists on the internet. So I'm very glad that my game is in English now and I can just randomize the sim's name and I'm gonna get something good. So yeah, this is Isabel Palmer. She's a very cute sim. She wears a lot of pink. She likes cats. She wears cat ears in her like everyday wear. She's given me, she has a little bit of Flora vibe, Flora from Wings Club. I feel like maybe even some of their outfits are similar. I mean, Isabel's outfits and some of the outfits that I gave to my sim, like Flora, Wait, I got so confused now. Well, I created Flora from Wings Club, or Isabel has similar vibes to Flora that I created. Does that make sense? I hope it does. Yeah, so this is Isabel. I really like her, even though I created her when I was very tired. But that's completely my fault, because it was late. First off, it was like 11 p.m. and maybe I should have gone to bed. Even though she turned out very cute, that's not what I mean. I should have gone to bed because I was so tired, but that's my fault, because in the afternoon I went out with my best friend and we met up at like 3 p.m. or something like that, and we said goodbye at like 5 p.m. or something, and she was like, hey, you can go with me. Her boyfriend was picking her up and she was like, he can drop you home, like it's cool, we can take you. And I was like, nah, you know what, I'm gonna walk. I was gonna go on a walk anyway before you called and asked if you want to get a coffee, so I'm just gonna go on a walk, like it's fine. Besides, I'm trying to walk more in the new year, so yeah, thanks so much. So I walked home and I didn't realize how far it is from the city center to get home, honestly. And listen, I know my hometown. I know how far it is from the center to my home, but for some reason I was like, yeah, I can do this. It's getting dark, but I can do this. And yeah, then I got home and I was so tired. I really wanted to sleep. Plus, I wasn't feeling too well, like mentally, because as much as I love my best friend, she's doing so well at life, and whenever I listen to her, I'm happy for her, but at the same time I feel like a failure, because you know, I'm not quite there yet. I haven't achieved those milestones that she has, like getting a job and a relationship and stuff like that. So yeah, I came home and I was pretty tired, and then a few hours later, after a presidential debate also, that was very like draining. So after all that, I sat down and I created this sim, and even though I was tired, I think Isabel turned out very cute. And finally we can get to the more exciting thing that I wanted to talk about. So last night before I went to bed, I was looking at my subscribers count, and I didn't even really mean it, but I tweeted, wouldn't it be fun if I woke up to 100 subscribers or something like that? And I genuinely, I wasn't expecting it, and I wasn't like begging for subscribers. I feel bad. I have done that a few times. I have done that a few times. They're like, hey, can we get to this this goal faster. And every time I do it, I feel so bad. So this time with the YouTube thing, with can we get to 100 subscribers, I meant it mostly as a joke, and I genuinely did not expect it. And then in the morning, my alarm went off and I turned it off, and the first notification I see is from the YouTube Studio app, and it's like, hey, congrats on 100 subscribers. And I don't have words. I genuinely like I've been doing this for a month and a week or something, and we're at 100. What? I expected at this point to be at like maybe 50, and that would be too much. Like, I genuinely cannot believe this happened, and that it happened in only like 5-6 weeks. That is so cool, and I thank you guys so much, everyone who decided to click that little, button. Thanks so much. I never expected this, and yeah, I'm so grateful, and I'm so happy that I decided to do this whole YouTube thing. I never imagined that I would love it as much as I love it, and I have so many ideas. I have so many things that I want to do, so hopefully I will get to do them soon this year. And yeah, watch me improve and grow. And yeah, I'm so grateful for you guys, because sometimes it feels like this is gonna sound sad, but sometimes it feels like my everyday life, my real life, like everything is slowly falling apart, and I am slowly but surely less and less able to function in the real life. And then I turn to the internet, and here everything seems to be either stable or getting better. So yeah, whenever I'm feeling down, you guys make it better, or I think about my achievements here on the internet, in the Sims community, and it makes me feel a little better. I mean, I would like for my real life to get better too, but at least I have you guys and this community, and yeah, I don't want to start crying, but I might start crying, I don't know. Yeah, so anyway, this is the only video that I have to record today, or not have to record. This is the only video I have recorded, so this is the only voiceover that I am recording today. Although I might go and maybe try and record the first episode of a Let's Play. I don't know, maybe. So yeah, I'm looking forward to that. That's gonna be fun. Yeah, and I think I ran out of all the things I wanted to say today, so time for I wanted to say famous last words. No, we're not doing that. It's time for me to just say goodbye, and we will see each other next time. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, give it a thumbs up, leave a comment if you have anything nice to say. Don't forget to subscribe and check out my other social media. I love you guys. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you all next time. Bye everyone. Bye guys. And genuinely, I love you so much.